Welcome to Daily Rising, Ignite Everyday Excellence. I'm Joan D'Amico, your mental performance mastery coach, here to bring you daily mindset and motivation strategies to fuel your success in every area of life. Get ready to ignite your excellence with today's show. Happy Sunday and welcome to our Sunday series where we take a look at scripture, psychology, and mental performance mastery and where they intersect. Now, as we're concluding one year and getting ready to start another, goals are a huge topic of conversation. They always are this time of year. If you follow the show during the week, we've already had a few episodes where we've talked about goals. So today is actually not going to be much different. We're just going to look at a scriptural angle. Today's scripture comes from Luke 14, verse 28, which reads, "Which of you wishing to construct a tower does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if there is enough for completion?" Now, in this scripture, Jesus is talking about the cost of discipleship. And he's saying, hey, if you're going to pick up your cross and carry it and follow me, it's going to be a sacrifice. There's a cost to being my disciple. And you need to understand what that's going to be if you're going to be successful at it. So let's look at this when it comes to goals. The same concept applies. When you sit down and set a goal, especially when you set a big goal, you need to look at the cost. We need to count the cost that it's going to take in order to achieve that goal. It could be a monetary cost, but we need to look at the time, the effort, the energy, the resources that we need to put into it. So we need to evaluate that first and foremost. Second, we need to prepare ourselves for the challenges that are going to come our way. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to achieve that goal? Jesus is asking his disciples, his followers, what are you willing to sacrifice to follow me? Because it's going to be a sacrifice. When things get tough, are you going to turn off the TV and go make the phone calls? If you're not willing to do that, then maybe this isn't the goal for you. And then the third thing, we need to commit wholly and fully if we want to achieve a big goal that we set. So 3 things we need to do. We need to evaluate, count the cost, the time, the effort, the energy, and the resources. We need to prepare for the challenges and know what they may be and know the sacrifices that we're going to have to make and be okay with that and be willing to do that. And third, we need to commit and follow through on those sacrifices. Follow through and do the work that we need to do, that we've already evaluated, that we've already laid out. When we can do that, and when we can take the actions that we need, knowing the cost that it's going to be, man, it's so sweet when we can hit that goal. Thank you for listening to another episode of Daily Rising. If you enjoyed today's show, drop a review and share it with your friends. Don't forget to check the show notes for a recap of today's message, along with valuable resources and opportunities to connect further and ignite your excellence.